Good morning, guys. Welcome to Healthy You Feel Good Festival with Fresh. My name is Lucy Hibben. I run a business called Yoga Strong and I teach yoga, meditation and breathwork. So today's class is a guided meditation aimed at letting go, creating space, if you like. I think a lot of us, particularly at the moment, we're carrying around a lot of baggage, a lot of stress. And we let that kind of build up, it accumulates over time. And we sort of get to this point where we start each day with the physical body and the mental body not really aligning with one another. So using visualization techniques today, we are going to try and just unburden ourselves a little bit from all of those things that we are carrying around with us, and hopefully create a feeling of space in the mind and clarity, where really the physical body and the mental body are aligning, and hopefully it will help you to kind of kickstart the rest of your day. So for this practice, you don't need anything. If you've never meditated before, don't worry, I'm going to guide you through every moment of it. I am sitting cross-legged on the floor. You could sit in the same way, or you could choose to sit differently if you want to. So there's no right or wrong here. Think about what your body needs to feel supported in its seat. So that might be leaning up against a wall or a piece of furniture. You might decide to sit up in a chair, or you might even decide to lie down, and that's absolutely fine. And just find a seat that feels supportive and comfortable, where you feel that you could sit happily for a little while. And then when you found your seat, take a moment to just place your hands wherever feels natural. I think most of us find our hands naturally fall somewhere, whether it's on the knees or in the lap. So just notice where your hands are and just let them rest. And then I'll invite you to either close your eyes, which is what I'll be doing, or if you don't feel like you want to close your eyes, just start to soften your gaze. And by that I mean just sort of looking down the end of your nose, just sort of in front of you. And then when you have arrived, take a nice deep breath in through your nose, breathing into your belly, your ribs and your chest, and then open your mouth, just sigh the breath away. And use that first breath now to just arrive into your space this morning. Take a moment just to notice what you can hear in your space, what you can smell. Just becoming aware of these potential distractions, acknowledging them, and then shifting that lens, turning it a little bit more inwardly and noticing the physical body, how it feels. Just encouraging a softening of the body as you exhale. So particularly places like your brow and your jaw, just allow them to get really soft, relaxing your shoulders. Notice if your fingertips are gripping and just let them softly rest. And then just start to notice your breath. Where is it landing for you today? Where can you feel your breath? Are you feeling it evenly through your torso, the front, the back and the sides, or are you feeling it more in one particular area? Start to establish a breath that feels supportive, nourishing, and effortless. So we're not forcing anything here, just letting the breath flow. Use your nose, or if that doesn't feel good, you can use your mouth. So just become aware of yourself, resting here in this space. And allow yourself to just fully arrive into your space. Often, especially when we're carrying a lot of emotional baggage or stress, the body is physically present, but the mind is elsewhere. So just allow yourself a few moments for your body and your mind to arrive fully. Notice, is your mind wandering a little bit into the future? Is it planning the rest of your day? Or are you reliving a past moment? So just taking time to remind yourself that this space that you're in right now, this is your present moment. So allow yourself to be here on purpose. This is your sacred space in your waking day where you are free from responsibilities and pressure. So imagine for a moment now that nothing exists outside of the room that you're in. Imagine that in here, in this room, you hold no external titles, no pressures that come with those titles. And that for the length of this class, nobody needs anything from you. There are no emails to be answered. There are no people to look after. And there are no jobs to be done. Here in this space, you can rest in the freedom of just being you. So now I want you to start to visualize a box. It could be a cardboard box, a shoe box, a pretty gift box, but just start to bring into your mind's eye a box. And we're going to imagine now that we're placing anything that happens outside of your space inside of this box. So start by placing any jobs that you've got to do for the rest of the day, place them inside this box. And then your shopping list, your to-do list, start to place that inside the box. And then any stresses or grievances that you're carrying with you at the moment, start to pop those inside the box. And then your desires, your goals, your motivation to change yourself in any way, they all go inside the box. The steam that powers your engines towards any targets or goals that you've set for yourself, just pop them inside the box. And now really with intention, all of your stresses, all of your pressures, slight, big, just start to really place them one by one into the box. The thoughts that wake you up in the middle of the night, into the box. The manic energy that drives you, put it into the box. Anything else that you're carrying right now. Take a moment, just pop it all into the box. And then just start to visualize placing a lid on top of the box. Maybe you visualize tying it with a ribbon or using sellotape to seal the box. And then just imagine placing that box outside of the door to the room that you're in. Now, rest in the space that's left behind. Just acknowledge that you are perfect just as you are in the present moment. Accepting yourself fully in the present moment. Allow your body just to adjust to that. You are perfect just as you are. You accept yourself fully. And just notice if you've begun to hold tension in your jaw or your shoulders, and just soften as your body just adjusts. And then ask yourself, how does this precious gift of space feel when it's held only for you? Not sharing it with anyone, it's your space. And as we move into silence, just take a moment to acknowledge your worthiness of that space, away from your pressures and your stress. And take a really big breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And just allow yourself to breathe here. Keeping your attention towards your breath. Just allowing your thoughts to come and go. Keep breathing. Bring your awareness to the palms of your hands and just slowly bring them together, letting the thumbs land towards the heart center. And as you inhale, just sit up nice and tall. Taking a moment here to remind yourself of your worthiness of this space. And as you move through your day, perhaps think about the things that you left in that box. And maybe you just take only the things out that you really need to. Being careful about the pressure, the worry, the stress, the lists that you carry. Maybe committing to leaving a little bit more space for you. When you're ready, just bow your head towards your heart, just acknowledging your effort in being here, allowing yourself to just feel the effect of your practice on your body, your heart, your mind, enjoying perhaps that feeling of spaciousness. And then when you're ready, just allow your eyes to gently open. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Enjoy the rest of the festival, and I hope to be able to share some more yoga and meditation with you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Enjoy.